Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, haven't really done too many videos with the set recently. The WBC convention happened, so I was kind of just doing videos for that, and I'm going to be making a lot of videos, so I'm kind of playing catch up, and you guys are going to see talk about a lot of things that are kind of old, but wanted to get my thoughts out there. So we'll start with the heavyweight division. Following Anthony Joshua's TKO win over Eric Molina, Deontay Wilder pretty much guaranteed that he's going to fight Anthony Joshua if Anthony Joshua is to be successful against Wladimir Klitschko, which a lot of people, not once to everybody, but a lot of people in boxing will think that he's going to beat Klitschko. So with that being said, here's what he said. We'll get into the quotes and then we'll go from there. He said, Deontay Wilder said, I quote, "The thing about it is when they say the best, it's something inside cringes at me. Cringes inside of me, If Anthony Joshua prevails against Wladimir Klitschko, you will see a Deontay Wilder there. You will see an Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder fight. Mark my words. And then we shall see who's the best. And I'll put any money on the line that I am the best heavyweight in the world, and I will unify the division. There's nothing I've never said that I didn't accomplish. That was in my hands of doing. And I promise you, I will be unified heavyweight champion of the world." Now, this is what you would expect a guy who has one of the highest knockout percentages in boxing, who holds one of the titles at heavyweight, to say, to act like. Obviously, there's a lot of things that need to happen before we even get to Wilder versus Joshua. To me, I think, as far as the current landscape of heavyweight goes, that's the biggest matchup, because you have, make of it what you want, the most talented American heavyweight versus the most talented heavyweight from the UK. So I think obviously with that in itself, it makes for a big fight, and more so the Klitschko Joshua. It's a bigger fight to me and to a lot of other people, but just for the simple fact that it's two guys that are younger in their primes. So should that happen, it's going to be a huge fight. But my thing is this with Wilder. When you look at his opponents, and I'm not saying this because I'm not saying this to hate on the guy, but when you look at his opponents, right? He's fought Bermane Stiverne, he's fought Artur Spilka, he's fought Johan Duapas, he's fought the Malik Scotts of the world. But my thing with Wilder is this: if he fights a guy like Anthony Joshua, that would probably represent the first opponent in his career that's like equal in size. Probably, I would even say for sure, greater in strength. Physically, this is the first opponent that matches up equally with Deontay Wilder. So when that happens, how will Deontay be able to respond? Because it's like Klitschko for a lot of years, right? Klitschko, we take nothing away from Klitschko. He fought, the best guys that were available to him. He beat, Brian Jennings and Calvin Brock and Chris Bird, and the list goes on and on. Povetkin, and he beat the best guys out there. But it's kind of like he fought. If you look at his opponents, from last 7 or 8 fights leading up to the Fury fight, they were all guys who were significantly smaller than him, who couldn't match up with him as far as power goes, and he was able to always have that physical advantage. But once the first time he fought a guy that didn't have that advantage, physically, that he didn't have that advantage physically over in Tyson Fury, you saw Fury outbox Klitschko for 12 rounds and get a decision. So what I'm saying is this: when Anthony Joshua and Wilder do meet in the future, and that does happen, how will Wilder, who's been hurt by who was hurt by Eric Molina, a lot of people want to forget that, but he was hurt by Eric Molina in the 3rd round of that fight last year. How is he going to hold up to Joshua, a guy who has proven to be arguably the best puncher in all boxing? You can say what you want about his opposition, but I've seen guys, we've seen guys who are way less than Wilder take Wilder to the cards or go 10, 11 rounds. Joshua fought Molina. He's getting him out of there in less than 4 rounds. So my question to Wilder, or anybody who thinks Wilder can beat Anthony Joshua, is how is he going to withstand the power, the speed, the combinations, and not just that, but a fighter that's developing more and more as each fight comes along. Riddle me that. How will he do that? So I don't know. The fight's a long way away. Wilder's obviously confident. I hope it happens at some point, because I think that'd be a huge fight. It'd be great for boxing if it does happen. Great for the heavyweight division if it does happen. But I just don't see how Wilder would be able to withstand the power and the speed of Anthony Joshua. But that's the great thing about the heavyweight division. Regardless of what I think or anybody else thinks, Deontay Wilder it has the power to hurt a guy like Anthony Joshua and get him out of there with one punch. And it's always that one punch factor that makes the heavyweight division more, probably appeal to more people than any other division in boxing. So that's what it is. But let me know what you guys think. Deontay Wilder promises an Anthony Joshua fight if Anthony Joshua can get past Wladimir Klitschko next. Who do you have in that fight? And do you think Deontay Wilder's skinny little leg can be able to withstand the punches of Anthony Joshua? Let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just keeping being it. So until next time, take care, guys.